Hello, everyone. Good day to you. This is Dr. Ali Muhammad. I'm a Nigerian and I'm a Fulbright Senior Business Scholar at Tuskegee University, specifically in Professor Clayton's Yates Laboratory. In Nigeria, my home institution is Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. I'm from the Department of Biochemistry there. My research focus has always been in the area of cancer research, biotherapeutics, cellular and molecular toxicology, with key interest in epigenetics. I came into United States of America for the first time in my life. It has been my dream, but this time around as a Fulbright scholar, which is one of the highly prestigious awards that an academician can ever, attend. So I'm here to work with Professor Yates in the area of breast cancer disparity, trying to understand what are the epigenetics modifications that could play a role among triple negative breast cancer and quadruple negative breast cancer that we have now that is emerging. So we're trying to use epigenetic models to see how we can understand all this process. We're going to compare samples from patients in Africa and those in African American and European American to see the disparity in cytogenetics. All this in an attempt to understand how breast cancer behaves and how we can, help in the area of personalized precision medicine, or I would say customized personalized medicine. I came into United States of America precisely on the 6th of February, 2022. I'm here with my wife and my 2 kids. In terms of cultural, things, when we came in, there's this cultural shock, the changes in terms of time of sleeping. That was the first thing that we had to battle for our kids to adjust. But good enough, within 1 or 2 weeks, they all adjusted. We learned a lot for these past 3 months, the nature of the independency of people in America and how receptive they are, and like whenever you ask for help, they are all willing to help. That's one thing I realized in this country. If you talk, if you ask for something, it is there, they will help you. If it's information, whatever you need, you will get it. And things are working fine. I'm already in the lab. We are working so hard. I've started my experiments. We're going to do a lot of sequencing and some in vitro work. Above all, we're doing well. We have acclimatized, and everything's thank God, and we are planning to learn more and more. My daughter, she's already in the school, though her younger brother, he's 2 years, so he's still at home. And my wife too, she's at home. She's a PhD student back in Nigeria, so she's using this opportunity to write her thesis, so that by the time we go back, she'll be able to defend her thesis. And I'm also trying to look for some people in because she's an English person, from people in the English department that could help her in writing her thesis, so that her staying there will be also productive in terms of her academic career, because she's also a lecturer back there in Nigeria. So we're happy to be here, and the people are really receptive, and everything is moving fine, and we are adapting, and I'm gaining a lot of new knowledge that I've never gotten in my life, So thank you, everyone, and God bless you.
Is this your first time in Africa?
Second time, I was part of a delegation that traveled from Tuskegee to Ghana back in 2010.
Okay.
And at that time, we had been invited by the Ghanaian government to come from Tuskegee and see what assistance we could render towards their vet schools. They have two vet schools in the country. The one that I'm at now in Kumasi, that's a little bit in the interior. And then the other one is the University of Ghana in Accra, which is the capital on the coast.
Okay, lovely, lovely. Okay, how is everything there? Like, what did you enjoy the most? How's everything in Ghana?
Everything? This is going to be a long interview.
We can keep it short and sweet, short and simple.
Yeah. So I just enjoy being here amongst our people, my people, just seeing the tremendous progress that they're making. It's an independent country. I'm originally from Jamaica, so both Jamaica and Ghana have been independent for the same amount of time, some 60 plus years. So it's interesting for me to compare, the progress that they've made, and some of the ways that they've progressed, some of the ways that they still have to go. But I'm just really happy to be here and to experience it and to actually live it. It's one thing to visit for a week, like we did, like we did in 2010, and it's another thing to live here for 6 months. So it's been eye opening. The food has been really nice. As you know, the whole world has been going through this COVID epidemic.
Right.
So I really have not taught live for 2 years. So until I got here, I hadn't taught live since early 2020. You know what I mean by live. So I haven't taught
Right.
students face to face.
Yes.
So coming here, the interesting thing is that they didn't have a lot of vaccines available in the country. So I think even at this present time, I think only maybe a third of the population, maybe 8, 9, 10 million out of 30 million has been vaccinated. But they do have great adherence to control measures. So everywhere you go, there's a security guard at the door with a spray bottle of sanitizer. And if you don't wear masks, that they'll if you don't have your own mask, they'll give you a mask. So they have done a very good job at controlling COVID, even though they didn't have access to a lot of vaccinations. So when I first got here, we were teaching in masks. The students would wear masks, and we would, and I would wear a mask. Um, but trying to talk for a couple hours through a mask got uncomfortable. So I asked them if I could take it off. I'm at a certain distance from you, and they said that's fine. So I would teach without a mask. And then a couple of weeks ago, their president, the president of the country, gave the state of the nation address. They call it SONA, SONA, State of the Nation address, and he announced that mask wearing would no longer be mandatory. So that has been a relief as well, just to be in a country where I can actually take off my mask and not worry about being infected. And of course, I was vaccinated before I got here.
Right.
But teaching has been good. The students have been very receptive, and they enjoy a different style of teaching, I guess. Um, so yes, it's been very satisfying. I've been teaching in the classroom. I've also been teaching in labs. So demonstrating different techniques, auscultation, and so on to students.
Hello, everyone. My name is Leslie Cordy, and I'm an associate professor in the College of Education. I'm also affiliate faculty with University Writing, and I'm here today to share a few words with you about my Fulbright. I am a Fulbright Core Scholar who received a Flex Award. I was in St. Kitts and Nevis, which is a federation down in the Caribbean, Leeward Islands. I joined them at the end of January 2021 in the midst of pandemic and was able to return this past February for the last part of my Flex Award. I worked with Clarence Fitzroy Bryant College, which is a small, basically community college in the Caribbean. So the project that I developed was a Bachelor's of Business Administration degree. This was in strategic alignment with the college. It would be their first bachelor's program that was created and operated by the college. But the award is so much more than a project or a place. It's about the people. So this is Employee Appreciation in 2021 on the historic Sugarcane Trail. This is one of the projects that I worked on with the nursing dean and her faculty. And this is me finishing up in February of 2022 with Dean Andrew Abraham, the Dean of Technical and Vocational Studies, and looking forward to our continued collaboration and then the launch of the program, hopefully in late 2022 or early 2023. And also one of my friends, furry friends that I made, this was Hershey. This is one of the wild donkeys that were left from the dissolution of the Sugarcane Trail. So it's a fond memory I have of my time in St. Kitts and Nevis. So thank you, and War Eagle.